Welcome to Economics. I'm Professor Kent Ford, and it's a pleasure to have you in my class. This is modern economic issues, and this is what you see when you obviously got here and clicked on this right here. This is the announcement area, and this is where I'll be communicating from time to time. Check here. I'll be posting something probably a couple of times a week. This is how I communicate, and so make sure you check in here and so you stay up to date. Up here, up here you'll see the class. This is our class. We see that there too. Um, course home. If you click course home, wherever you are, it'll come back to this. Announcements, well, they're right here. Table of contents, that's another way to see the course content. And all this stuff over here, I don't really use, so don't get caught up in any of this. Here, you see email, Brightspace email. Don't use Brightspace email. Now, I used to say, please do use the Blackboard email or Angel email or whatever system we were using. Brightspace is really good, except their email is just awful, and it's easy to miss an email. I don't think I've missed emails before, but I could have. It's worthless, and for me anyway. I don't think it's any good. So. And I found that students prefer to communicate through the campus email address anyway. So my address, and you'll see it in the syllabus in a second here, is FordK, FORDK, at sunyocc.edu. So if you need to contact me, do that. Use the campus email address. Don't use Brightspace. And also tell me what class you're in. I teach other classes, and sometimes I get, actually most of the time, I get emails from students that say, I'm in your class, or I'm in your economics class. Well, if you could be a little more specific, that'd be great. The actual class you're in is up here. Now, it may not be this exact one, Economics 103, 101W, or it could be 301W, or it could be, whatever. Anyway, that's helpful. Okay. Moving along, you can see right here, that's your first assignment. Welcome and beware. Economics is rude, crude, and offensive. Unfortunately, I need to warn students about that. It is not warm and fuzzy. It is a cold, unfeeling analysis of costs, benefits, and trade-offs. And it doesn't always say what we wish it said. So click on that. Welcome, beware. It's just a few paragraphs, but kind of tells what economics is about. So that's the first thing you do. And there's some other stuff here as well. Go back to course home. Your second assignment is click here on the syllabus. And here's the actual class syllabus. Let's just go into that for a second. And you see, here's the class, and there's my email address, fordk@sunyocc.edu. And I have a note here, please do not use Brightspace email. Required, McGraw-Hill Connect. I'll talk more about that. That's where our textbook and much of our homework is. And a recommended text, not required, costs about $10 on Amazon. It's Naked Economics by Charles Whelan. Really good book. It explains things very nicely. Mass market kind of thing. Lots of great examples. And as you scroll down here, it just all the information about the class. I'm not going to read it to you. I'll let you do that. Let's go back. Whoops, I should have clicked on syllabus there. Okay, here we go. And down here is a schedule, a class schedule. If you want to see, the dates, the due dates, the due dates are in several places, but there's one. And college-wide policies, academic resources. If you've read this stuff in other classes, you don't need to read it here because they're all the same in every class. Now, this class syllabus is specific to this class. All this other stuff is stuff that we typically put in our syllabi, but we don't now because they post it here. Wall Street Journal, probably our best source of economic news. And they have a special student deal, actually a really good deal. Not required, just there if you want to do it. And the difference between face-to-face and online courses, not all that much anymore. Okay, go back to the course home. As far as okay, then the next thing, okay, let's review. Okay, you've gone through this, welcome and beware. You've gone through the syllabus. Next, you're going to click on Introduction, Module 1. But before you do that, let me just kind of go through. Here are the modules, and you see the due dates right here. Okay, so there's the course. Okay. So, and then the due dates are also here in the calendar. Okay, so you've got a bunch of places for the due dates. One thing I want to mention is the difference between modules and chapters. The course is organized by modules. These are modules. Now, some modules, like Module 1, includes 2 chapters in the book. So just don't worry about, be aware of the difference. Because Module 5, for example, does not necessarily mean Chapter 5. And Module 9 is not Chapter 9. The chapter numbers are going to be different. Okay, so the next thing you do is click on Module 1. And here we are. Introduction to Economics. There's the due date up there again. And we've got an introduction video. I will be waiting for you right there. Okay, so I will stop now. And when you get to Module 1, click right here. And I'll have more to say about Module 1 and helping you get set up in McGraw-Hill Connect and that kind of thing. So see you in Module 1.